Good morning, everybody. It is a fine Monday morning. A fine Monday morning. It is a fine Monday morning. And I am in a great mood. I'll be in a great mood for another, maybe hour. And then I'm going to have a terrible day. Okay. I'm going to try to have a good day. Um, No, I'm just kidding. I'm having a great day. We had a blizzard. We didn't have a blizzard. We had a snow. You know what I find funny about people that they talk about snow and everything. This is winter time. Okay, let's get a big picture about winter time. Okay, there are four seasons on Earth. Okay, we have summer, we have fall, we have winter, and then we have spring. Okay, those are the four cycles that go on this earth. Okay, and unless we have those four cycles, certain things wouldn't happen. Okay, and right now in Ohio, we're in the winter time. It's called winter. Okay, and therefore it will get cold, and the snow is just piled up. I was, you know what I did enjoy yesterday? Can I tell you what I enjoyed yesterday? How many of you want to hear what I enjoyed about yesterday? See, this is what I find amazing about men. Okay. We are a very odd group. Okay. We are completely different than women. Okay. Women, you could say 1% of women have this. Okay. And you could say the same thing with men. There are probably 1% of men that don't necessarily like this. But I had fun outside but using my snowblower because I normally never get to use it. I mean, last year I think I used it once. Well, yesterday I used it about 50 times. I decided to. So Daniel's car didn't work on Saturday. So Daniel was working in the warehouse until about 1 o'clock, and he went out to start his car, and it wouldn't start. So he left it there, and then Sunday morning, the snow is all coming down, and so I'm kind of cleaning all the driveways off, and so I then take my snowblower because I'm an American man, and I walk my snowblower all the way to Daniel's house, I clean the sidewalk all the way to Daniel's house and back. Now, why did I do? I had no idea. Then I decided to do the snowblower all the way to the warehouse, and I cleaned all around the car. I came back, I got the jumpers, and I jumped Daniel's car. And then it didn't have any gas, so I went up and got gas, and then I brought the car and put it at my house, and I snowblowed the house about 3 times yesterday because it was snowing. It snowed about a foot, I think, about 9 inches maybe. And right now it's kind of overcast. The one thing I will give I'm going to give a kudos to Wayne, Ohio. There's one thing great about Wayne, Ohio is it's great to have a town that has a great functioning. Wow, there's nobody watching, nobody commenting today. Holy moly, there's not one comment on the YouTube today, and we have 19 people watching, but nobody's commenting. That's amazing. Nobody commenting today. Holy cow! I'm surprised that nobody's commenting. I'm gonna type in something. Okay, there. Hey, Bryan. Okay, so finally we got somebody to comment. I just wanted to make sure people are there. So anyway, I snowblowed the yard, and I snowblowed, or not the yard, the driveway, and I got the house all snowblowed yesterday. And then this morning I got up and I snowblowed the driveway again, just so in case Kathy has to go somewhere, the car is all cleaned out, and they can drive away. But it's pretty cold. Now, you know what's really nice about this bank, okay, is how do you want to say it? How efficient it is. This This part right here that I'm standing on right now, this is the original bank. This one was made in 1948. This thing is almost 2 feet thick. Okay, so if there was ever a zombie apocalypse, this would be a great place to fortify in, because the windows are literally 3 inches thick, bulletproof. All these windows are bulletproof. This door, bulletproof. Okay, because this is a bank. Okay, and so so the windows are at least this thick. You know what I'm saying? So a zombie, they can pound on it, but they're not going to break it. A zombie isn't. So we're pretty safe in here, okay? And then I have the vault. The vault is in case we have a nuclear attack, from fallout, that we'll survive that too. So we have a very good building to survive in. So I had a fairly good weekend. The snow really didn't start until late Saturday. The snow really didn't start till late Saturday. The snow didn't start till late Saturday. Did I just say that? Did I already say that? The snow started on late Saturday? And then it started to get thick yesterday. It snowed all the way till about 7 o'clock. That's exactly when it said it's going to stop, is around 7 o'clock. So if you look at the Weather Channel, you type in their radar, and there's no snow. There's no snow. Some of it is lake effect coming in. Now we're going to be getting some lake effect, it looks like, from Detroit. It looks like there's some wind that's blowing from Lake Erie or Lake Superior all across Michigan, and we might get some lake effect snow, which is kind of odd because normally it goes north. We normally don't get any snow until north. So hey, Brian. Hi, Brian. Just saying hello from a very wet and windy Cornwall in UK. Paul. Hey, Paul is calling or texting us from the United Kingdom, Cornwall. Now, is that the town that Sir Cornwall came from? That was an interesting time of British history. Is when the British got rid of the crown. Okay, they got rid of the king. They decapitated the king. Cornwall did. That was a very interesting time in English history. I think that was in the 15th century, if I'm not mistaken. So we got Paul is from the United Kingdom. Oh, God, save the Queen. And then he came back. Then the king came back, and Cornwall was he died. I don't know if he died. Hey, Siri, did Cornwall die of old age? I don't think he died of old age. Hey, Siri, did Cornwall die of old age? I think he did. Cornwall, no, not Ann Corn. No, that's... Well, that's pretty cool. So isn't that amazing that this guy right here, Paul, is watching the YouTube from Great Britain or the United Kingdom all the way across the country, or all the way across the the earth.
So, what is going on?
He is 6 hours away. He is 6 hours away. He's 6 hours away in Great Britain. Isn't that I think that's amazing. North Carolina. So this big snowstorm was a it's what we get. It's they made a big deal out of it. And there's one guy that really tracked it pretty well, and that's Bryan Hall You All. And I didn't realize, gosh, because I knew he had a kid, and his kid's already in college. Anyway, so he must be in his 40s. Anyways, he's Ryan Hall You All. And he's probably the best YouTuber on weather, okay? If you want to get a guy that really analyzes every part of weather, you want to watch Ryan Hall You All. Just Ryan Hall You All. Maybe Adam can put the link of his website on there. Ryan Hall You All. And he used to be a meteorologist at a news station, okay? And he basically went to him and said, hey, listen, I think we could do a better job of meteorology and go into more detail on why a storm is coming and what's the real truth. And the television station said, no, we don't want to do that. And so he said, well, then I'm going to do it myself. And he started his own YouTube channel, and he's more popular than he ever would have been on television. It's really amazing how YouTube can take somebody that's got an idea and he can create something. I just find it absolutely amazing how you can take an idea just like we are and you can just make it globally. Look at this. I'm talking to a guy. I'm talking to Paul KD2 PQM, all the way from the United Kingdom. I find that absolutely amazing. And so Ryan Hall You All is a meteorologist, and he's got this elaborate setup at his house. He showed a picture of it once, all the cameras and all the stuff that he's got, and he's got like 12 million. He knows what he's doing. But nothing, Chucky B. Yeah, we got milk and bread. Yeah, you got to make sure you always get milk and bread. I don't understand why it's always milk and bread. What's the point of the milk and bread? You ever thought about that? Why is it the milk and bread? Why isn't it water and eggs, not milk and bread? Think about that. Milk and bread. So everybody is going to the store and then we're all in line with our milk and bread. Hey, can I ask you a question? Yeah, well, what's the question? Hey, can you tell me why do we have milk? Why do we all have milk and bread? What are we going to be making? Why do we all have milk and bread? Everybody in line, there's 50 people in line, and they all have milk and bread. And everybody's looking at each other saying, hey, what's the point of having milk and bread? I called Tim yesterday because we're always kidding about this. I said, Tim, don't forget to get your milk and bread on Saturday, because I didn't want him to be, Bryan, Cornwall is a country in the southeast of Cornwall. I live in the Red Roof. I live in Red Roof. Okay. All righty, that's good. Thank you very much. Red Roof, England. Let's see here. Hey Siri, where is Red Roof, UK? Hey Siri, where is Red Roof, UK? Oh, here it is. No, not Red Roof Construction. No. Oh, I tell you, I swear that the Caesar or Cirrus and all these other things, they never get things right. Hey, Siri, where is Red Roof, UK? Oh, there it is. Okay, so Paul is from Redruth, UK. Redruth. I'm zooming in on UK here. Brantford. Man, I tell you, United Kingdom is bigger than you think. You know that? Isn't that amazing? So he lives in the northern. He's in the northern part of UK. He's in the northern part. Okay. You know, the United Kingdom really is a lot of vacant area. They could use some. They could deal with some. They could use some. Oh, now, Derek, what do you want now, Derek?
Hey, I got my video back. You better be funny. So I looked at the whole last one. It wasn't funny. You hear me?
I hear you.
So you better be funny.
I will be. I'll be funny for you, my friend.
Get some new kind of donuts, too.
I will. I'll get some. Why do you buy me some?
You need to get a new kind.
Unbelievable. I can't believe this guy. Oh, my God. Richard Cranium. I got 12 inches in Dayton. Yes, they did get a lot in Dayton. I bet Busy will have tons of customers coming in the store. No, we're not going to have any customers coming in the store. We will probably have 0 customers coming in the store. Nobody is here right now. All right, so let me explain some big changes that are happening, okay? We are having a big change this week, okay? And I didn't want to, I just came up with the idea last night. And Daniel actually talked to me about it on Friday. And I thought, you know what, that might be a good idea. And so I came up with this new idea for Tuesday. Because, I've been doing live streams Monday through Friday, gosh, ever since last year. Which, I've been doing them here in the store every day for 5 days a week, okay? Well, now, starting tomorrow, we've got a new show. There's going to be a brand new show tomorrow, okay? And that's going to be 9 to 1. It's a 9 to 1 show. It's going to be a little longer, okay? It's 9 to 1, all right? And that show is going to be called Up in the Shed with Bryan. Up in the Shed with Bryan, okay? And it's just going to be, we're going to be building tracks. I might be working on a track. I might be showing you the track. I might be doing some car maintenance. I'm going to explain different cars to people. It's going to be really just kind of a fun 3 hours of track design, track layout. We're also going to be promoting the SCX Advance system with the pole position set, with the digital chips, explaining the digital chips, explaining the pit lane, and going through all the SCX advantages that are out there, okay? And we're going to be going over Auto World and Race Masters, all the different type of tracks. And so it's going to be, yes, that's exactly, that's what I did. Daniel, so Danny wants you out of the store and their hair. LOL, yeah, that's exactly it. He wants me out of the store, okay? No, actually, I want to do this. I want to go in the shed, and I'm just going to we're going to call it Up in the Shed, okay? Because we're going to be upstairs mostly. It's going to be Up in the Shed on Tuesday. Up in the Shed. It's called Up in the Shed Tuesday, okay? And this is going to be a whole new show. And we would like people to send in emails with questions or with ideas of what you want me to do up in the shed, okay? Well, I say, Molly or Maylee. Hi there, Maylee. Oh, this is so amazing that Paul is from Red Roof. He is from United Kingdom, and he's from United Kingdom, and good for cereal. Where did he say Red Ruth? Here, let me type this. Oh yeah, Red Ruth. Okay, so Red Ruth, Conwell, England. Okay, so so here is where Red Ruth is. Okay, so I just zoomed in on Red Ruth. Okay, and so wow, that's a pretty big city. So that's in the southern part of UK. Wow, that's in the corner. That's almost on the coast. Red Ruth. That's almost on the coast. Red Ruth, England. You know, England, Red Ruth, there it is. It's right on the coast almost. You know, one of these days, England's going to be just this big. So there is Red Ruth. There is Red Ruth, guys. There's Red Ruth, England. That's where Paul is from. Paul is from Red Ruth, England. Okay? So he's in his house right now with Molly, or Maley, I think his name is this. My partner, Maley says hi too. Okay. 9 to 1 is 4 hours. Well, I know someone had to be picky. That was probably Rod Rodriguez. So Paul is from Red Ruth, England. And sorry, Bryan. Sorry, Bryan. My texting is not good. It should read Red Ruth in the country of Cornwall. I know. The county. Yeah, it's southeast of UK. I just showed that. Southeast of UK. I know. I just showed that. You know what's funny about England is that you have all these little towns, you know, and you just, how big United Kingdom is. Liverpool, Birmingham, Dublin, Glasgow, Ireland, Scotland. It's a funny country, England is. It has a lot of history, England does. A lot of history in England. They almost had democracy back in the 1500s with Cornwall, Colonel Cornwall. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So we had about 10 inches of snow, and so I was talking that we've got a new schedule. We got a new schedule on Tuesday. It's called Up in the Shed with Bryan. Up in the Shed Tuesday with Bryan. And I'm gonna be doing different things. I'm gonna have the camera on. I'm gonna have the camera kind of giving you the whole upstairs video, so you guys can just be watching what I'm doing up there. And it's what it's gonna do is I just kind of want to break up the show, you know, have a different place where I'm at. And that's why I decided to start in the shed. So I'm not going to come down here on a Tuesday. I'm going to stay in the shed. for that day on Tuesday. It's called Up in the Shed with Bryan on Tuesday. Or Cornhole, Beavis and Bottom Head of the movie. I don't understand that. So I just want to let everybody know there's a little bit of change coming. There's a little bit of changing coming around. How little baby, how it coming never down, and then baby. So we've got Paul, and his partner Mally. They say hi in the United Kingdom. United Kingdom. They're watching me in the United Kingdom. Now, think about that, okay? I just wish people would understand. Okay, so when I show, like, for example, Paul. So I could show Paul all these items that I have, okay? I could show you a slot car set you can buy, Paul. And I know it will cost a little bit expensive to ship to England, but we can give you a deal on the shipping, okay? If you buy $100 worth of product, we can give you a little bit of deal on the shipping. We can repack the set into a smaller box like this new Love set. Matter of fact, we could sell you a Love set, okay? And you could have a Love set in your store, in your house, okay? I don't know if you like slot cars or not. I don't know, Paul. But I'm just kind of giving you the idea that this is what's so amazing about having this live stream is Paul, which is completely in a different country, okay? I'm literally talking to Paul from the United Kingdom. Think about it. Now, here's what Paul can do, okay? Now, Paul, if you really want to make it fun, you can call me at 419-575-3776, and we can have a video call all the way from the United Kingdom. Wow, that would be fun. Now everybody will be calling me. I know Adam will be. I know Derek will be. Everybody will be. Hey, how's my hair doing, huh? What do you think? Do you think I should perm it or not? Okay. It just looks terrible, but I just want to do that perm once, but it's getting this done. That's the problem. So in England, it is 6 p.m. in England. Well, no, it's not 6 p.m. It's about 4:30. I knew Adam would call. I just, it's kind of funny, actually. I think he did it on purpose. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And he hung up. So, I don't know if Paul is into slot cars or show comes rerun from the show. Show some rerun. Let's see. Show some RC run in the snow. Oh, the big bear in the snow? That means I have to get my coat on. I'm not going to warm myself up to go do that. You look like a hippie. I look like a hippie. I was going to get a perm. I want to get a perm to where it's a big afro, okay? So I look like this picture. See, I'm trying to look like this picture here. I'm trying to look like this guy right here. Or this guy on the back picture right here. This guy right here. I'm trying to look like him. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do. So what? So what? In the cold? No way. That's what I'm trying to look like. You look like you'll look like a cotton swab. I'll give you $10 to get it cut. Are you going to go with the yellow noise? Let's see. Are you going to go with the yellow nose? Yes, the yellow nose, yes. You need more mustache, yes. I know, I got to work on that. Guys, I already did it this morning, but you're going to have to give me about 3 minutes, okay? Okay, I'm sorry about that, but you know what? Uh, you want me to tell you the truth? Uh, love slot cars in the process of starting a collection again. Well, Paul, I would love to sell you all of my exclusives, okay? Matter of fact, what I'm going to do is, because Paul, I don't know, I think Paul is a new customer. Uh, um, Let me go through all my exclusives today with Paul, okay? Let's just start the show with Paul, okay? Everybody should start calling Bryan's cell number. Well, you know what? That wouldn't work, Adam, because I left it right here. That's not funny, Adam. Oh my God, I can't believe you're that sick. I tell you that, Adam, he's crazy. Paul in the UK. That's right. Paul is in the UK. See, this is what I want to happen. I want my hair to be like a big like this, okay? So, you know, I don't know if it's going to work. Either I'm going to have the hair like this or no hat. One of the two. I have to either keep wearing the hat or get rid of the hat. What should I do? Yeah, Chevelle 5150. Chevelle 5150. You need to email us your address. Chevelle 5150. You need to email your address. Adam, put down the email address to the store. Billy Bob's Slots. Oh no, we know who that is. He's already starting. Everybody's Nice hairdo. I know. What do you think, guys? Should I leave it like this? All right, so this is for for Paul. All right, so today's show is for Paul. All right, just so everybody knows, today's show is for Paul. Okay, and then this is one of our first exclusives that we had. It's our actually our fifth exclusive. No, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this is our sixth exclusive. We sold out our first 5 exclusives. And then we came up with this, and also the red Batmobile. No, not at support, Adam. It's the Profess Tinker. Profess Tinker, Adam. You dumb cluck. Oh my God. I'm gonna have it permed, but I can't do it yet until the side is longer. The side needs to be longer. That's what the lady at the place said. No, Adam, it's supposed to be Profess Tinker, you dumb cluck. Unbelievable. Chevelle, where do you come up with these names? Chevelle, okay, Bryan. Robert Fish. Bryan, will you be putting the Loves cars up on the web sale? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Not right now, but that's coming up. So that's one of our first cars, Paul, which was the 56 Ford F-150. Ford F-150. And then we had 5 other cars. We sold out of the, hey, let's see. Hey, it's donut time. You better let me. Unbelievable. I wonder sometimes why I do this. I wonder sometimes, why do I do this? Let's see. Take care. Speak to you soon, Bryan. And keep on slotting. I guess he has to leave. Paul has to leave. Thank you for the correct email. You're welcome. Nobody's home. Kent Young Jr. Let's see. The love for Keely. Well, here's the problem I found out. Did I tell you the problem that I have right now? So, I found this out on Saturday. So I've had several people tell me that where were you?
I had to shovel a big old square in my backyard so my dogs could use the bathroom. It snowed just a little bit over the weekend. Oh, Mac's here. Isn't that wonderful?
Max who?
Mac Henry.
So I sent an email to Loves on Friday. And this is what I said to Loves on Friday. Okay, I'm going to read you the email that I sent them. Okay. My name is Bryan Young, and I operate a website, Protinkertoys.com. We currently serve a large customer base of approximately 14,000 customers, many of whom are trying to locate and locate the correct Love's truck stop store that carries the Love's sets and cars. Because Love's has over 650 locations, customers are having difficulty determining which specific stores carrying the product. Last year, our former old buyer, provided me with a list of retailers that were scheduled. Was it helpful? No, that's not the one. That's not the right one. I sent another email last night, on last Friday, basically because what's happened is people that go to Love stores, they know who I am, okay? They know who Bryan Young is. How does a Love's in Nevada know who I am? Unless somebody at corporate told them about me. That's the only way somebody at a Love store in Nevada would know. Let me talk to Zach right, or Nate right. Cool, great. So I printed everything off, Nate. These are all the orders, Nate. I print them off for you right here. This is the newest with that. Okay. Yeah. So and Daniel says that you guys. All right, and here's the new schedule. On Tuesday, it's going to be called Up in the Shed and Tuesday, Bryan. So on Tuesday morning, I'm going to be up in the shed for that show. I'm trying to start a new show.
Coconut cigar.
What are you chewing? Okay, I don't like the beard, number one. So shave it off, number two, okay? Yeah, just leave those alone. Do you have a problem with them being right there?
You want me to work over there?
Yeah, you can work over there if you want. I don't care where you work. Daniel says for you to use this computer.
Yeah, I've never used a Mac.
Yeah, well, so get to learning how to use it.
Yeah, it's ancient.
So just get to learn how to do it. Okay. And so, what was I saying? What's I talking about? Oh, yeah. So Love's, I sent him another email, all right, saying, listen, if you don't want me to talk about Love sets on the live stream, I won't. And I won't go promote. I won't promote if they don't want me to, okay? It doesn't bother me. I can do it or not, okay? I just think that this is great. I love this Love set, okay? I think it's pretty sweet, okay? And I want people to go buy them. Now, the problem is, running around these Love stores. Happy birthday, Frank. That's right. Today's Frankie's birthday. Yes, today is Frankie's birthday, everybody. Does anybody want to contribute to Frankie's birthday? A super chat money to Frankie for his birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Frankie. Happy birthday to you.
I think I'm short-tempered because at times I could be, pretty calm and good-tempered.
So it's Frank's 15th birthday. Oh my gosh. 15 years old. Oh my gosh. Billy Bob Thornton. Route 1 runs straight through the village I live in. I can't get up there today. Too much snow. 13 degrees outside. My pee froze because I live in a trailer park. My pipes froze. Uh-oh. I was talking to the girls at my Loves the other day. Yes, Ricky, you need to call me. Ricky Thomas. Ricky Thomas, please call me when the live stream is over. Ricky Thomas. Ricky Thomas, please call me when the live stream is over, okay? So, today is a new day, and we're just going to have a fun little time today. We're going to come down the aisle here. We're going to show off some older cars, okay? Because that's what this show is all about. It's about showing off things that we have for sale, okay? And it's important for people to buy things from me and to have fun at doing that, okay? So we have some cars that we still have in stock, okay? Which are pretty nice cars, okay? And I think people should be aware of them. So, and now this is SC403. This was a really nice assortment, 403. Now, unfortunately, we only have 2 of these Ford Escorts, okay? Now, the Ford Escort, they made a mistake, okay? Is the cars on the Ford Escort, there should be real tires on the car on the Ford Escort. And the cars that they have on these cars are not the same tires that they had on the original Extraction. That's just one little thing. Now the next car, the next car of the assortment is the you had the Volkswagen, the Datsun 240Z we sold out of. This is the Volkswagen Baja Bug. What they need to do is they need to come out with the 1965 Volkswagen. Just come out with the Volkswagen for Extraction. Not with the Baja, but just the Volkswagen. Okay? That's what they need to do. So if Auto World is, I know Auto World is watching sometimes. They're not watching all the time. They are watching me sometimes. Okay? And then we have the blue assortment, but the blue and the red, I call it the blue and red assortment. And then the new assortment is the red and blue assortment, okay? Now, what does that mean? Well, this is the blue assortment with the red pickup, okay? So you have the blue 510 and the Datsun 240Z, but your truck is red. Do you see that so far? So you have 2 blues and a red. Well, the new assortment is you have 2 red cars and a blue pickup truck. And then there's a third, there's a second, just a white 510 is in SC. This is SC3 or 420, 420. SC420, and this is 404, the Brie cars. So these are all 7 of the Brie cars. Now, let me explain to you why these Brie cars will be, people are going to want these forever. Because these 3 cars are unique, okay? And that's why I'm telling you, these cars, and they didn't do a lot of the 510s and the pickup truck. You know, all 3 of these are just a unique set of cars. And just like this assortment, the Brie assortment is the same assortment like this one here. The Transamerica set. We sold out of the first 3 Transamericas. This is the only ones we have left. And then the Legends of the Quarter Mile, that one we're completely sold out of. I don't have any of those anymore. I wish I never sold those. I wish I'd have kept those so those were just kind of like we kept those aside. But the Brie cars are a very popular car, okay? and you have 6 of those. A total of 7 cars in the Brie assortment. You got your 510, Datsun 510, the white one. You got the red 240 Z. You have the Brie, the 510, the red one, and the blue pickup truck. I mean, give me a break. And those are some of the older cars. Now we still have some of these here. Okay. So you come back over here and we have the SC380. SC380. You got the Ford Escort. We still have those. I love the Ford Escort. I just think it's a cool looking car with the rack on top. Just a neat car. And then you have the Hummer. A lot of people don't like the Hummer for some reason. It's not the greatest for racing, but you know what? Race all 4 Hummers and then see how it goes. And then you got your Baja Bug. This has been a good seller. This Baja Bug, your red and yellow. The Baja Bug. And then also the Jeep CJ7. Nobody likes the Jeep. It's a dog car. Nobody likes the Jeep. Nobody. Nobody. I'm not going to run some cars in the snow. Robert Fish. Later, people. Take care. Robert Fish must be having a bad day. It is about 25 degrees. Cross-track cars are popular as well. Yes. So, we still have the deal on Bryan's Bargain. There's the Bryan's Bargain where if you buy 100 Auto World cars, it's Bryan's Bargain 18. If you buy 100 Auto World's car, think this, it's $1,200. If you're a club member, you get 10% off. So it's $9.90. Look at that. You get 100 cars for $1,200. That's $12 a car. Is there assortment? I picked the assortment. And they're all from SC334 to 390. 390. We pull you an assortment. You get an assortment of everything. You get 100 cars. It's really a good deal for someone that wants a good deal. Now, there's a lot of people that don't want a good deal. And now, I was told about the F100 by Loves. The F100 by Loves. Look at that. Isn't that sweet looking? Isn't that sweet looking? Isn't that sweet looking, my baby? Isn't that sweet, my lovin' baby? My lovin'. Oh, yeah, baby. We are going to be doing that tomorrow, SCX tomorrow. We're going to be showing off SCX tomorrow. Now, it's not going to be the pole position set because they are going to put that together to me, and we'll let you know once they are shipping, okay? And we're going to be doing that tomorrow. Yes, sirree. We're going to do that tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now we that is called the Cyclone Stunt Drone. Cyclone Stunt Drone. Cyclone Stunt Drone. Another awesome toy at Protinkertoys.com. It's about 20-minute flight time. Now the battery will die any second now. There we go. It automatically lands when the battery dies. Automatically landing. And then we will plug this in really quick. Okay. Now what I want to do is, I've done this, I do this about every 3 months. And the reason I do it is because we're getting new people watching all the time. New customers are always watching the live stream. And I'm thinking, well, if people are watching the live stream, that means I should go over all the sets all the time. And so I'm going to go over all the Auto World Race Masters and just the general sets that we have. I'm going to put this right here so everybody can see me nice and clearly. All right, I'm going to go over all the sets that we have, okay? And just so you have an idea of what we have. I'm going to go from the oldest to the newest, okay? And the oldest set we have, which is by far my favorite, and that is the I need a case of Bree sets. I need a case of Bree sets. All right, so the oldest set we have,
Which one's that?
the Bree set,
Bree Dotson?
the Dotsons. All right, so this is the oldest set we have. We just got a new restock on these, and this is the California Cruising, which is probably one of our most popular sets. Now, just so everybody knows all these sets, okay? I'm going to show you 3 items in which you should buy when you buy a set, okay? There are 3 items that you should purchase. You should purchase the drag race set. You also should purchase why do they put these in here like this? You know, these guys, they don't know merchandising at all. They just stuff into the oh. We have an Expandus set, and then we have the track pack from Racemaster. Hold on. I need the Racemaster Expanda pack. Yeah, it's in the warehouse or it's in the. Yes, in the Expanda set that's in 2. All right, so there's 2 items, well 3 items that you should always buy when you buy a set. If you're okay, let me rephrase this. So if you're buying a brand new set and you want to do a brand new layout for your house, you should have all 3 of these. You should have the Pro Dragster because it gives you an extra 11 pieces of track. No brainer. The Expanded set is great because it has, again, more track, bridge supports, plus it has a limited edition 55 Bel Air with the extraction body on it, okay? That's another great thing. Then, the third item, which I don't have right now, which they're going to get, is the Expanded set from Racemasters, which is another 26 feet of track. Now, I bundle some of these sets with all these items in it, okay? And that's why I recommend that you get these with all the sets. So that's the California Cruising. We're going to lay that here. And then the next set, which is the next oldest set, is the vintage double 8 race out to Thunderjet Ultra G, and you got the Mustang and the Corvette Thunderjet chassis. Again, a great set. Now this still has the adjustable transformer. So if you're looking for adjustable transformers, just buy a Super 8 set. And it comes with a lot of straight track. Comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight tracks, 7 straight tracks. And that's the double 8 set, okay? And you can do that in 3 different layouts, okay? This one, or this one. So there's a lot of different combinations if you're just getting into slot cars, okay? I have to do this because a lot of you are just getting into the slot cars, and that's what we're here for. We're here to help you, okay? That's why we're doing this. And so those are the 2. And then the next most popular the next oldest set is probably one of the most popular long term. People really like these cars because they kind of are retro 1970s. And that is the 1969 Chevy Camaro and the Charger, okay? And this is on there, a nice big set with the adjustable transformer and just a lot of fun racing, okay? That's why the Motorsport 500 racing layout is very popular, okay? Very popular. People love this set, okay? And that's the 3rd most popular set that we have, okay? Is the motocross set, okay? Then our next oldest set is the Tokyo Midnight. We found another case of these things. And so we have one, basically only 3 of these left. And you've got the Datsun and the Nissan Fairlady. And the Toyota Supra. And this is a lot of track. This is 16 feet of track. This is a big set right here. If you want to get into slot cars, this is the set you want to get into. A lot of straight track, okay? A lot of straight track. Then we have, this came out in 23, I think. Yeah, it came out in 23. This is called the Motocross. This was a great set. This is the way all their sets, this is where they started to move away from their big boxes. This was an experiment, and I wish they'd have gone to these all the time because this is the best design box they have. It's 9 feet of track. It's just a great starter set. This comes with 2 4-gear. These are both 4-gear. You have a Cuda and a Mustang 4-gear, both 4-gear. And then by expanding, you can expand this just by adding this to it. You've got you got almost 20 feet of track right here. Now you got 29 feet of track with the motocross back. And these are available at Protinkertoys.com too. Protinkertoys.com. Then the next set that came out was the, now this was just a random set. This just came out a couple years ago. This came out in 22. This came out in 22. Scooby-Doo, probably the best set made for the price. You've got 2 4-gear. You have the Mystery Machine and the Ford or the Batmobile, which is a Ford, believe it or not. That's the Scooby-Doo set. Great fun set for kids. If you want to get a great set or start your slot car set, you want to get with 4 gears because 4 gears are great for racing with kids. All right, and that's the Scooby-Doo set. Then we had the Country Charger, which we thought we were out of, and I reordered some of them. And this is a great set because it comes with a Mustang and the Charger. 1970 and 67 Shelby. It's got a cross track, plus it has a jump, okay? And the power pack is 16 volts. So all the power packs are 16 volts. This is another Country Charger. We've been sold out of this. This you can do 4 different layouts, which is really cool. You can do 4 different designs if you want. That's really neat. Then we have the drag strip racer. The drag strip is basically the drag strip has the 2 Samba buses in it. We do have the electronic Christmas tree, so you can make this electric if you want to, with the Christmas tree for the finish. This came out in 21, I think. 22. Boy, that was the year 22. They were expanding in 22. Everything was happening in 22. And then all of a sudden it just, man, it just fell apart. And then we have then they came out with the Ratfink set. This came out in 23. Yep, no, 24. This came out in 24, the Ratfink set. This is a great set, very popular. It got the 2 unique cars, the Ratfink cars and Mr. Gasser, the Charger and the Challenger, both cars with the scoops on them, which is sweet. And then you can add cars to them as you wish. Or track, more track.
You want one?
Oh, gosh.
You asked me to get it.
Yeah, well, you don't have to scare me. You can just sit them right down there. Just sit them right there.
Okay, and then I'll get the breather in the seat container.
I know they are. You better. It better be. I don't want to have to fire you. Okay, so this is the, these are the 3 items that you always want to purchase if you're starting a new set, okay? These are the 3 items. You ready? You got your track pack, 26 running feet of track. You have the drag strip, which gives you 11 straights, 15-inch curves or 12-inch curves, 15-inch straights, and 9-inch straight. Okay. Then you have the expanded set, which gives you the extra body. Okay. These are 3 things that you want to get, okay, for your race set. All right. These are the musts. Okay. And you can get all 3 of these available at Protinkertoys.com. We have the Pro Drag Strip. And you always want to have these things available to you. And that is the track pack. Okay. 26 feet of Racemaster track. Pretty sweet. Then we have the ultimate set. Just set them right down there, sir. Thank you very much.
Did you need
Take them out and you can take the box. That's very good of you. I like when you listen. I'm always happy when you listen.
There you go. Me too good.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you don't listen. Now, this is my favorite set of all time. And you're probably, why is this your favorite of all time? Well, I'll tell you why. Because it's a unique set that they came out with. And it is the Bree set. I love the box, number 1. I think the box is a great packaging. This artwork right here is really nice. They should take this artwork and make a poster out of it. It's got 16 feet of track. It's got a spectator bridge. Okay. It's got a lap counter. It's got just everything you want in a set. And it's got the Datsun and the 240Z and the Datsun 510 in the Bree set. And you can do 2 huge layouts with this thing. Now you can do 100 different layouts. They only show you 2, but there's a million different layout scenarios you can do with this thing. So this is another great set. The Bree set. Datsun Champions Electric Race Slot Car Set. Available at Protinkertoys.com. Now, let's come to the ultimate creme de la crop set. This is the set of all sets, okay? I've got this as a Bryan's bargain too. Man, if you want to get the set, you want to get the set of the century, this is it, the Rally 4x4. This is the set to set on fire, the sets to set on fire. Now, there's only 2 sets that I don't have. I don't have the hauling, the Gold Rush set, and I don't have the, I got the Blues Brothers set, and I have the Speed Racer. That's the newest set, Speed Racer. The only problem with this set is they don't have a guy inside. They don't have people inside. You have to have people in these sets. You have to have people inside these sets. There's no people in it. 17 feet of track. It's got the Loopinator. Loops are fun, but overall people don't like them. It's plain and simple. I've been selling slot cars for 30 years. The only people that like loop sets are the buyers. The customer does not like the loop sets. Now everybody can tell me, well, Bryan, you're wrong, and I can give you statistics, and well, I can tell you based on returns that you're wrong. Now, the only set that I don't have out here is the Gold Rush set. So that's the only set that I don't have is the Gold Rush. The Gold Rush set. Then the Blues Brothers, we got a new Blues Brothers set. This is a lot of track, 18 feet of track. Look at the box. So this is the new style of box that they're doing right here. This is the new style box. They can get twice as many boxes in the same sea container that they did, and that saves money. And this has 18 feet of track. They got 18 feet of track stuck in this little box, and the Scooby-Doo set has 16 feet, and it's twice the size, okay? This is a Blues Brothers. This is the Dirty Cars, and you want to get the Blues Brothers set because that's the reason you want to get the Blues Brothers set is because of the amount of track, 18 feet of track. Plus, it has the 2 amp chassis, extraction amp chassis. All right. And then we have the Ice Road Trucking, or not Ice Road Trucking, but the Gold Rush set. That's the only set that I don't have in. And then we have the R10 Senna set. The R10 Senna. That's a great set. And then we also have the new Goliath set. We don't have any of those in here either, the Goliath set. The Goliath and the R10 Senna set. Another great in slot cars. Then if you want to start getting into 143rd, we have vintage Scale Electric or SCX compact sets. This is the Lupinator set. This set came out in 2008, if I'm not mistaken. I think it came out in 2008. 2014. 2014 that came out. Man, I tell you, time flies when you're having fun. This is a great set. This is a Lupinator 143rd set. That's the only 143rd we have of that's the only 143rd that we have why do they put this in here like this? I don't understand them. They think they got to get everything up off the shelf. Now we still have some of the American Dual sets. American Street Dual. This is a really nice set too. American Street Dual. This is a Scale Electric set, nice Scale Electric set. It comes with a Corvette and a Mustang. I'm sorry, Camaro and a Mustang. American Street Dual. Comes with 2 cars, about 16 feet of track. And this is a starter set. Here's what it looks like. Got a jump bridge on it. It's got an intersection, barriers around the corners for sliding around. It's a great starter set. And we have these on sale too, by the way. The Street Dual set products. We have 3 American, demo. That was the demo. Yeah, we don't have the demo left. C1429. All right, $129. We have them on sale for $129. That's a $199 set. I think Daniel wants me to. But we have that set. Street Duel set. Another great set. Just we're not carrying SCX or Scale Electric anymore. They Scale Electric basically destroyed their own company. Oh my God, I find it funny. You know, it's like you'd think one of these days these people would say to themselves, you know what? Let's ask Bryan Young. Well, let's see what he thinks about something. You'd think they'd do that. You'd think they said, hey, let's check with Bryan. Let's see if we want to do this. Let's check with Bryan. What's his opinion? We'll just get his opinion. He might agree, might not. Let's just get his opinion. Okay? And I'd give my free opinion. Now, so if you want to get into Carrera Digital, there's one set that we have in stock. Oh my gosh. Which is the Race to Victory. It has one switch right in the center here. Okay. And 2 cars, 2 wireless hand throttles. It's basically your deluxe digital set. It's called Race to Victory. Okay. And we are no longer, okay, here's the deal, is I can only carry a product that I can support and that people will actually buy from me, and I'm not competing with Amazon, okay? When I'm selling this set right here, I am competing with Amazon, and I don't want to compete with Amazon. That's really the reason, okay? Because I can't have this set in my inventory and then all of a sudden somebody will call me and say, hey, Bryan, can you match Amazon's price? And I'll say, no, I don't want to. I mean, I'd like to make some money on a product. See, Carrera can do this. A lot of companies can do this. They can sell it to Amazon because they're selling it to Amazon from their manufacturing price, okay? From their manufacturing price. So let me give you an example, okay? Let me take an item. Let's just take a random item here. All right, let's take this RC car, okay? Let's just take a random RC car so you guys understand pricing already. So this retails for $100, okay? That's the retail is actually $129, $130, okay? Is the retail price on this item. Now the manufacturing cost on this item, just a random, I'm just going to give you a random cost. The random cost on this item is, let's say $20, okay? And so the distributor or the manufacturer wants to make $20. So he's going to sell it to me for $40, okay? And then I'm going to sell it to retailers for $80, okay? Well, the manufacturer, you know, he's already got that $40 built in that he's making from me, or $20. So he could put it online for like $130 or for like, you know, at 10% above that cost and still be making good margins. That's the secret that nobody wants you to know, is that if you're a manufacturer, you're getting that at a wholesale price, a manufacturing price, which is anywhere from 20 to 30 to even 50% difference. And so a Carrera could be selling this on Amazon, and they're not losing a penny. Even at the discounted price, they're not losing because they're making their full margin. It's just that I'm not, because I have to then compete with Amazon that has that on a discounted price. And that's what they're not offering us. And that's why it's hard to carry these other lines, because they don't have any matte pricing. Same thing with Race Masters. Race Masters is getting to the point where I've told Daniel that we're just going to have it at a certain price. All the Race Masters at a certain price. $1 cheaper than anybody else. Whatever price somebody has, if you're looking at a Race Master item and you find it cheaper than us, I will match it and then lower by $1. That's my new pricing on Race Masters. So if you want to buy anything Race Masters, okay, and you find it anywhere else, you show me that it's cheaper, and I will match it and lower by $1. Okay, that's the only way I can compete. All right, because they don't want to make, and they're not forcing matte pricing. Race Master, they don't want to. Race Masters does not want to have matte pricing. They don't want to deal with it. They would rather not deal with it. And I'm thinking, okay, fine. You don't want to have matte pricing, then I'm just going to sell the stuff as the lowest price I can possibly get it at. You know what I'm saying? And so, that's what we're going to do. And that's what we're going to have to do. Anthony, here we go. These boys love the math. I just sell Race Master cars. You seem to do well with the cars. Oh, we don't do well with Race Master at all. Just so you know, we're not making any money with Race Master. The only company we're making money with, just so everybody knows, the only company that we're making money with is Auto World. That's the only company that I'm making money with is Auto World. Those are the facts, okay? Just so you know. I have not seen any restock loves. Yes, I have not seen any restocks of loves at all. And I'm wondering if they just shipped everything out at all one time. And there is no more product out there. That's my problem, we could let's do a test here. Let's do a test. Let's check our most popular store.
Thanks for calling Love's Travel Stops. For quality assurance purposes, this call is being recorded or monitored. Thank you for calling Napoleon Loves. This is Annalie. How can I help you?
Good morning, Napoleon. I hope you survived the winter storm. Hey, you did? Good. We did too. Hey, do you know if you got a restock on the Love's trucking set?
As far as I know, no, we have not.
You have not got any restock on it yet. Okay. Will you get any more of those in or no?
Honestly, I'm not 100% positive.
Got it. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate it.
Love's racing set. The Love's racing set that we had. Yeah, as far as I know, I'm not sure if we are or not.
I got it. Okay. Hey, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. So they're not getting, I don't know if I don't know if it takes a week or 2 weeks, but they don't have any. So I bought all those Love sets about a week ago. And let's see, when did I buy all those sets? I bought those on the 26th. On the 26th. So what day was the 26th? No, that was the 26th. No, I didn't buy those on the 20th. Love's truck, 18th. I bought those on the 18th. The 18th. So when was the 18th? The 18th was about a week ago. A week ago. And so they have had no restocks, which, you know, it takes about a week for the computer system to figure out what to ship to that Love store, so they have to computate it. I would say they're going to be maybe this week, this Thursday. Loves will be restocked, because you have to think about it, they just got to Love stores probably on the 12th, okay? The 12th or the 5th, all right? And, you know, we're going out and buying them on when they just hit the shelves, okay? And so now it takes another week for the computer to update. Okay, well, here's what this store needs. Here's all the stuff that this store sold. Here's what we need to restock it with. And so it takes probably maybe a week to 2 weeks for it to go through the system, to get on the truck, and then to ship out to all the stores. So if I had to bet, and I'm not a betting man, I used to spend a little bit too much going to Vegas, you know, as entertainment. It was all entertainment. The last time I went to Vegas, I spent $5. $5. I put in a slot machine. $5. That was it. Okay, $5. You know, so yes, still the best live stream. I don't know what you guys see in me. I really don't. I hear.
Oh, hey, thank you. I wonder where that went.
What are these?
Just sets.
When did we sell these?
I don't know. There's quite a bit of orders.
Unbelievable. We just sold. Okay, we just sold a 4x4 set. Okay, here's one 4x4 set. We just sold another 4x4 set. Okay, just sold another 4x4 set. Okay, that's two 4x4s. We just sold a motocross set. Motocross set. Motocross. Here's a motocross set. Just sold a motocross set. And we just sold a return loop. Okay, a return loop, drag return loop. Take all these. Oh, here, you got to take these too. So we just sold two 4x4 sets, a motocross set, and a loop-anator set, or a drag strip set, okay? I'm telling you, you know what? I wonder sometimes if, you know what I think it is? I think Anthony is right. I've got 91, okay, so go figure this. I've got 91 people watching me live today, okay? 91 people right now on a Monday. Now, I know why I have 91 people watching today. I have never had 93 people watching me on a weekday, okay? Let me tell you that right now. So this is a record. If I hit 100, that will be an absolute record during a weekday, okay? So 5 minutes to donut time. I think that's why everybody's waiting. It's for dime donut time. It's okay. So let's start the song. It's donut time. It's donut time. It's donut time with Bryan. With Bryan. It's donut time. It's donut time. It's donut time with Bryan.
Okay. So she's prepared.
With Bryan.
I have a question for you.
Your daughter has a question.
Did you take any $20 bills out of my purse?
No, I have not. Why?
Because I had 3 and now I only have 1 in my purse.
Okay, well, number one, you have to check with Frankie and David and find out which one stole it.
Yeah, or I text Mom, but she's on class. So
Well, no, I'm telling you right now, One of those two stole money from you. Now, either you want to accept that or not. That's up to you.
I did, but I just want to ask you.
All right. Well, I don't take money.
She's letting you know.
I have plenty of money in my pocket. I don't
maybe
need to
you
take.
took it.
I don't need to because I have plenty right here in my pocket.
For my, my bills.
No, I paid you $60. I did not pay you $60.
Maybe you want to take some because.
Nope, I would not. And for you
tax.
to insult me about that is insulting.
She was trying to just bring it up. So she was letting you know.
So I don't get mad at the boys.
Right.
Well, no, you need to get mad at the boys because I guarantee you, David and Frank. Okay, now it's escalating.
Uh-oh.
Now it's escalating.
So here, the Amma over there. If you can't find it, okay, the rule is you will highlight it with a highlighter. You can't find it. Highlight it. That lets everyone know that you look. Sarah will be here. Okay. All right. That lets everyone know you look for it. Somebody made
It's donut time. It's donut time. It's donut time with Bryan. So Missy says she's missing $40, two $20 bills. So you need to get a hold of the boys because Missy is missing $40. So.
Okay. I'm teaching right now.
All right. Okay. Goodbye. So it is donut time. It's donut time with Bryan. It's donut time with Bryan. It's donut time. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why does he do this? Let's see. Let's go question Frankie and David now. I'm sure you would like that, Adam. All right, so we have our Mexican Coke. Our Mexican Coke, our beautiful Mexican Coke in a glass bottle. The one thing nice about a glass bottle is it doesn't destroy the taste because there's no taste with glass because glass is a solid and there's no tinny to it, metal or plastic. It's just a nice glass bottle. Okay. And then I don't like eating the donuts. I don't like eating the donuts with my teeth in because the donuts are soft and that powdered donut sticks to the top of my denture. We have 96. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. 96 people are watching right now live at Protinkertoys.com. How can I help you? Hello? 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 Hola?
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Now I can.
Sorry about that. My name is Angel, your account manager with Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, I'm having a... Oh my gosh, guess what, guys? Coca-Cola is calling me right now when I'm having my donut time with my Mexican Coke. Oh my gosh, how do you make that stuff up? It's donut time. I sing this song every day on Protinkertoys.com, just so you know, Protinkertoys.com. If you go to the YouTube, you can watch me live every day at 11 o'clock. I have Donut Time with Bryan, and I sing my favorite song. It's donut time, it's donut time, it's donut time with Bryan. Oh, with my Mexican Coke. I'll put an order together. I do need some more Mexican Coke, so I'll put an order together later this week.
Okay, and this is for the location at 114 North Venice Street in Wayne, Ohio?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's see. And how are things going?
These are wonderful. It's donut time with Bryan. You'll sing this you got to go to the website because everybody in your office will sing the same song when you see me. You're going to say, let's sing the song with Bryan. It's donut time. It's donut time. It's donut time with Bryan. With Bryan. Doesn't that sound great? With my nice ice cold Coca-Cola in the bottle from Mexico, Mexican Coca-Cola. Yeehaw!
Those aren't actually Mexican anymore. I saw a documentary.
That was a bad documentary.
Was it? Did you see it? You know what I'm talking about?
Well, hey you there, buddy.
You know,
You what?
I did that. Now, I do have a question. Just like looking at the account, I see you guys have this order in some time. How are you getting your product?
I mean, how am I getting my product?
Because the last order, I'm sure it has been back in October.
No, we got a product. We got a product. Either January, the 1st of January, or last week in December.
Excuse me.
At the 114 North Center Street.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just
I'm sure the last
this
order
is
was
72 and this is
delivered
96.
October
So
29th.
you just have to do a little math.
No, that's impossible.
How many did they want?
One. I was just
So what is this? An 8 shot? Is it 8 or is it? Yeah,
So
I'd have to check.
they get some free caps.
I'll have to check.
So, like, just
I mean, I'm not in front of my computer right now. I'm in front of my TV screen on my YouTube live stream talking about Coca-Cola and donuts. Ha 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 ha! Oh, la me. But I'll check that. Now, I mean, we're not a high business. We're not a high traffic place, and so, you know, we have people that come in to buy it once they know we have it, and you know, we're just a toy store.
Yes, sir.
But I love Coca-Cola, and I wanted a Coke machine in here because I wanted to sell Coke. So when people come in here and buy something from us, if they buy over $50, they get a free Coca-Cola.
Oh, okay. That's a nice promo.
I know it is. That's why I invented it.
Absolutely.
I know. That's what I tell everybody.
Just looking at the account, it's based on your order history. Is it okay for me to leave your order in the cart for you, just so we can get some fresh product on your shelves?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll leave this standard order in your cart. You can go in and verify it and check it. If you need to make changes to it, definitely do so. And then I'll check on you in 30 days and see how everything is going.
Yeah, that can't be. I remember that. You got me thinking. When I get off, I got to, because I know it had to be earlier than in order in December or something. I mean, maybe I might be wrong. Holy moly!
Yeah.
What was the last order that came in? What was on that last
October
order?
29th. It was, let me see. It was 12 cases. You get some tummy yummies, the Go Big Tea, your red cream soda, your root beer, Coke, cherry, Diet Coke, Dancing strawberry, and strawberry Dancing orange, excuse me.
What else was on that order?
That was it. That
Cup-
was the entire order. It was just
Cups
those-
weren't on that order?
No, sir.
Man, I tell you, there was another order. You're missing an order. I'm almost positive I had an order that came in around December. I mean, unless I'm losing my mind and time is going. I mean, I'm getting older, and so time is speeding up like a time zone. So, I mean, you could be right. I'll have to check into that. What's the shelf life of the Coke bottles, anyways?
I don't know that right offhand, unfortunately.
All right.
So, I'm going to leave that standard order in your cart. I need you to go in and take a look at it and make changes to it if you need to.
I will.
And then I'll check on you in 30 days and see how everything is going.
Great, thank you.
Absolutely, Brian. Was there anything else I could do for you?
No, just go to YouTube and type in Protinker and you'll watch me. You can see me drinking my Coke.
I know.
It's donut time with Bryan.
It's Enjoy donut time with Bryan.
Donut time with Bryan. We want to create a national trend. It's donut time with Bryan. Be a great commercial for Coca-Cola. It's donut time with Bryan. I can't handle it. All righty. See you later. Oh my gosh, I can't handle it. Frank brought it down. Oh, Frank stole the money. Hey, Missy. Missy, your lovely brother Frank stole it. You can't make this stuff up. Frank brought it down. I tell you, Frankie, slippery fingers. I'm going to call him Slippery Finger Frankie. What?
Can you put those on the top shelf?
He stole it. He stole the money. Oh, my God. Oh, I dropped my donut. Ah! Where'd my donut go? Where'd my donut go?
Frankie Four Fingers.
Oh, my God. What happened to my donut? Oh, you got to be kidding. Oh, I dropped it.
Frankie Four Fingers.
Frankie Four Fingers. I can't believe it. Oh, my flashlight is dead. Oh, there it is. Oh, I found it. Oh, these are stale donuts. I don't know why, but these don't taste very good. What's the date on these things? By February 15th. Because the one I'm eating is really stale. February 15th. February. All right, so my last donut, it dropped. Frankie stole it. Frankie, Slippy Finger Frankie. Slippy Finger Frankie. Where's everybody wants to see Slippy Finger Frankie? Where's Slippy Finger Frankie? Where's Slippy Finger Frankie? Frankie, did you steal the $40?
Yes.
Unbelievable. He admits it. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh, I can't. I can't handle it. Oh my gosh, he actually admitted it. He stole $40 from his sister, and then Missy, comes and blames me. She thinks I stole it. Yeah, but you even accused me. Let's go figure that out. Okay, let's get the logic of that one. Okay, so she's missing $40. So they thinks that I might have done it because I'm taken for something. I don't know why I would do it. I don't even know where her money is kept. And she doesn't even want to think that Frankie does it because that's her brother, and her brother wouldn't steal from her. You gotta be kidding me. You can't make this stuff up. Oh my gosh, what content is that? Holy moly, I had 96 fingers. I had 96 people watching. Now I only have 83. Frankie brought it down. I can't handle it. Oh my God. I can't handle it. Oh, my life is just. What goes through his mind? Oh my gosh. What goes through Frankie's mind? Oh my gosh, I'm just having a, oh my heart, oh my gosh, I have to, oh my gosh, I'm having a heart attack. Just knock into everything and just run into everything. Can't handle it. I can't handle it.
Attention, please. Silent and relaxed. Keep the cuff at heart level. Start measurement now.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Oh, I live a weird life. How can I be 66 years old and I have a 15-year-old that has sticky fingers?
Sticky fingers, Frankie.
I mean, it's amazing. You just can't make this stuff up. There's no way I could write this into a story. Now, don't forget now, that is important. Okay, I know you want to get upset about my cart, but my cart is my money.
No, I'm upset because I can't find this item.
What item? Those are the worst caps we've ever had.
Why?
Measurement over. Your systolic blood pressure is
150 over 95. What a great, look at that, 150 over 95. Perfect. I'm in perfect physical health. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, just remember now, Sticky Frankie, not Sticky Daddy, okay? I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, how do I live in this life of mine? I must just, this must just make up something or something. Oh, I can't handle it. It's just, it's more than I can handle. I've got to get down here. I got to kind of relax because I'm losing it. It's like 150 over 97. That's great. That's great, man. I tell you, I've lost 20 pounds. I don't know where I lost it, but I've lost it. So I got, you want me to tell you the real tension that's in my family? Okay, so let me explain something to you. I don't even know whether I want to go here. I am, because I love my daughter-in-law so much that I love picking on her. And I've told people, the more I pick on you, the more I love you. If I didn't pick on you, I don't love you. Or not I don't love you. It's that I don't have enough. I don't have as much affection for you. I have affection for you, but if I don't pick on you a lot, then I don't. The more I pick on you, the more you know I love you. Okay, that I care about you. And so my daughter-in-law Mandy, I love picking on Mandy because she is just, I don't know if she's just like me, but she's the opposite of Ryan. And so it's so fun to pick on Mandy. It's just, it is the funnest thing to do, you know? And if I'm not making fun of Mandy, you know, it's not my day. You know, I'm not having a good day, okay? And so I just like picking on Mandy. It's just fun, you know? She's a fun person to pick on, okay? And it makes me happy to do it. Just like Jesse. So last night Jesse was over because they had dinner over at the house, and I said, I said to her, I said, do I have any faults? Do I have any faults? And I said, I don't have any faults. Okay.
I don't know.
I said, I don't have any faults. And Jesse started laughing, and she goes, I just can't believe Frankie. I can't believe Frankie actually went into her room and stole $40. And here's the thing about it, okay? Let's look at it from just a pure objective and analysis of the situation. So he goes into her room, okay, and steals not 120, but 220s. So does he think like nobody's going to notice that $40 is gone? That's what I'm thinking in his head. I don't think he's realizing what he's doing, you know? And so he took the $40 and, you know, the boom, you know? Now, I will admit this, all right? So let me admit something to you. So when I was 10 years old, well, maybe I was 11. Maybe I was 12, because in 1970, I was 11. I was 12 in 2000. I was David's age. I was 12 in 71. And my sisters worked at a lot of restaurants, and they had a lot of tip money. And
Do you want it?
I would take some of their quarters from their tip drawers, okay? Because the 25 cents back then was a lot of money, believe it or not. 25 cents back in 1971 is probably about $1.50 nowadays. That's what 25 cents.
We do AI.
Yeah, do the math. You do the AI. Go ahead and tell me how much 25 cents is.
How much would 25 cents be in today's money back in 1975?
No, it's 71.
71. Oh, I gotta connect to the Wi-Fi.
Oh my gosh. Hey Siri, how much would 25 cents be today if it was $1971?
Would be dude, you were spot on. You were spot on.
$1.50.
$1.50.
So I would take a couple of her quarters, their quarters. You know, I might want to go to McDonald's or something, but it's $1.50 now. That's what a quarter was back then. And so Frankie just goes in there and takes both of the 20s, thinking, oh, nobody's going to, what, is nobody going to know? Does she not know that she's got $60 in there? You know, it's just like, Frankie, I really don't think he has any idea what is he doing sometimes. Honestly, I don't think that he's thinking, hey, I am doing this and this is wrong, okay? I don't think that comes into his mind right now, which is a problem for the future, okay? His logic, what's that? His logic is he found it. No, that's exactly right. His logic is, wow, I just found $40. Holy cow, what the heck? I was 10, maybe 11 or 12 old. Well, in 1971, I was 12 years old, and I lived near the Franklin Park Mall in Toledo, Ohio. 92 people. We got 92 people watching today. 92 people a day. 92 people are watching today. 92 people are watching. 95 people are watching today. 95 people are watching. We got 95 people are watching today. 95 people be watching. We got 95 people are watching today. 95 people are watching. We're having a great day. Today is sponsored by Mexican Coke and my donuts from Hostess. Now, if Hostess wants to make a lot of money, if anybody knows Hostess or Coca-Cola, you want to get a hold of them, all you have to do is say, I've got a great idea for a commercial. It's Bryan, it's donut time with Bryan. And he will sing on a commercial that will make you billions. It's donut time, it's donut time, it's donut time with Bryan, Get your Coca-Cola and your Hostess donuts right now. What a great combination right now at your local retail store. And just remember, when you go into the stores, just say, I'm having donut time with Bryan. It's donut time, it's donut time, it's donut time with Bryan. Now, I'm not an expert on advertising, but I guarantee you that if they did a commercial like that, it would make billions. They would sell thousands of Cokes. It would be a national trend all over the country. Donut time with Bryan. It's donut time. It's donut time. It's donut time. Okay, I don't say, it doesn't say that. Too much sugar, LOL. Go to the website, Rob. Okay, what's wrong? How does it order 3 times crony? Frankie went from cookies to cash. No, Frankie stole cash when we were in Vegas. Bryan, didn't see you say you were 10 in the first grade. I was. What happened to the banana time? Banana time. It's banana time. It's banana. 40 will buy a lot of cookies. some of the powdered donuts into the glass bottle to save taste. Protinkertoys. Bryan makes some. It's donut time with Bryan t-shirts. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Ryan, I know Ryan's watching. Ryan needs to make a new shirt. Okay, Ryan makes a new shirt. I know Ryan's watching. Ryan's mad at me, okay? Ryan's mad at me. So Ryan needs to do a new commercial with, and you're going to call it Donut Time with Bryan. Okay, Bryan? Okay, Ryan? Get a picture. Donut Time with Bryan. It's donut time with Bryan. It's donut time with Bryan. All right, so I want a commercial done with that.
So we're out.
We are out of caps.
Yeah.
No, you gotta check in the warehouse again, in the shed.
In the shed?
Or in the sea container. Daniel said he ordered tons of those.
We're completely out.
No, they can't be.
I checked the sea container. Look at it for me.
Yeah, always double check. Let's go, guys. Debbie, I need $3,000 worth of 12-shot caps. Bryan, can you ship them today? It's donut time. It's donut time. Well, so we have a record amount of people today, okay? And I was going over all the sets earlier. So we have a lot of new people watching, so I want to keep going over the sets because we've got lots of people that are buying sets. Did you find any more?
No.
Okay, that's impossible. I just called Beth. Okay, so that's
You called Odessa? Or?
okay. Where was the? Why is all this? Are you sure it's not a sea container 2?
We checked sea container 1.
Nothing was put in 2.
No, that's just all the.
You positive?
Yeah, it's from the warehouse.
You absolutely sure without a shadow of a doubt?
Yeah, we just went through it.
Somebody touched that.
I touched it.
Don't touch it. Either you're touching things you're not supposed to be touching.
Well, it was in this.
All right, I'm going to do it now. Let me. If I find some in there, I'm going to smack you and I'm going to kiss him. Okay?
At least
brush your teeth.
Watch the. Hey, Nate, talk to the guys
Did you
for a
hear
minute.
that? What teeth?
Talk to him. Okay.
The hijack.
All right. Bring you guys over here so you're not bored. Mr. Bryan left you stranded and abandoned.
Ahoy, hoy.
Yes, ahoy, ahoy. Here we go. We'll get Missy in here too. There's Missy. Say hello, Missy. Then we got Mac Henry. All right. We'll set you up so you can watch us shit.
Okay. Alright. This one. So,
Perfect.
all 12-shot caps are out.
Unless Danny knows, like, if they're. I don't know.
Okay. So that goes there for now.
Because he brought me a box of these, and that was it.
Hold on. Or is there any up here? I sometimes put them up here. Okay. Let's start a time with Bryan.
Those are 8-shot.
Yeah, we don't have any. We're doomed.
We're doomed.
You're doomed, Scrooge. You're doomed for all time. Here we go. How's everybody doing? Oh, that's live chat. SCX explained already. Donut is upside down. Ooh, what's that? I don't want that. Look at this. Meet a very special girl. What?
I don't want to meet a very
Dude, that just popped up. That's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, where are you at, Missy?
What do you want me to do? You guys
Okay,
are
so-
slacking.
We're not slacking. We just couldn't find. So this is wrong. This is 8-shot, and this needs to be 12-shot. I'll give you 3 of this orders because we can't fulfill this order. So when was this order?
But don't they like still? I don't understand.
What? I'm sorry.
Because it has like 72 on here and there's 72 on there.
So
What's really the difference?
it's just 8 and 12. So this is, see how this look clearly right there, 12-shot, 8-shot. It's a great way to remember it. But that is the key in pulling, is like you can take your time, but you know make sure you get the right item, right? Because that's very nuanced and tricky, and the right amount. Okay. So that's just what you have to worry about. And I was gonna get you 3 12-shot. Is that correct? But this is the one that
Is this the one we don't have and Dad's looking for?
Yeah, he's currently looking for it, but I put it over here. I know. Put it over here. Alright, that was good. Alright, where did I put the ticket for that? I just had that ticket. Oh my god. I'm gonna shoot myself. Alright, moving on. Four. I'm gonna use the thing data on it. Okay, Bluetooth.
Did you ship the one with that 20-pack?
No, it's right there.
He said hold off on the 20-pack, and then if there's like any more like 5-packs, try to disperse it through those. And then
That's what I've been doing, yeah.
He said he's ordering more right now.
That's what I've been doing.
Very good.
That is what I have been doing.
Very, very good.
Is that what you guys are looking for?
Oh, Canada.
All right, let's just get everything out without we don't whatever.
Oh, thank you.
Get them out.
So, are we supposed to panic?
No.
Fearless leader? Are we panicking? Is this the time to panic?
Yep.
Can I panic?
What
What?
type of...
Give me what type
We have 5 love sets left.
I didn't hear you.
What type of...
Let's see here.
What are you trying to say? Use your words.
What type of caps could I get for that?
All the cat. We're going to take them out of here.
We have 4 love sets left.
So we're going to cannibalize this one.
We have 4 love sets left. We have 4 love sets left. So if you want a love sets, we have 4 left. Okay. And there's only one set that I have not shown off yet, which I'm going to do it right now. Now, I want to explain to you about Tuesdays. So we have a lot of new people watching the live stream right now. It's basically the record number of people watching live stream. I'm amazed. My blood pressure is 157 over 97. 150 over 97. We're going to try it again and see where it comes.
Please keep silent and relax.
Please keep me silent.
At heart level. Start measurement now.
Start measurement now. Mac Henry. Mac Henry. Mac Henry. Mac Henry.
Measurement over. Your systolic blood pressure is 160.
160 over 93. Tell Mac Henry to invoice Kent Young Jr. a love set right now.
Millimeter of mercury pillar. Your heart rate is 103.
Oh, I did not know it was his birthday today. Yeah, so Frankie stole, so it's his birthday. I thought we would go to I thought we'd go to Dave and Buster's for Frankie tonight for his birthday. I hope you're still not mad at me, because I'm not mad at you. I love you. Hey, Frankie's birthday today. I was thinking of going to Dave & Buster's for his birthday at around 6 to 7. Do you guys want to come down there? I hope your nails still are not, your nails, I hope your nails still not mad at me, because I'm not mad at you. I love you. So we need to get La Malia. Oh, okay. So I've got to charge my my light. I'm going to charge my light. just so you guys know, I want to tell you something right now. The greatest two things that I've bought over the last 5 years is my Milwaukee light, okay? One thing I love about this thing is how it's got a rubber right here. And all you have to do is go like this. And you can direct it wherever you want when you're working. Unfortunately, the battery is dead. Because I left it. Sometimes I leave it on in my pocket. So I'm going to plug this thing in real quick. That's going to take some charge. All right, so Mandy is preparing a very long text message. She's been typing it for the last 2 minutes. Now, what's in this box? I'm going to show you what's in this box right here because we only have 3. We have 3. This is a great set. You want to buy this set just for the trucks, okay? And so Mandy is texting me a big message, okay? Very long, okay? Very long, okay? So she's still texting it. So she's typing it right now. She's trying to figure out the right words to say because she doesn't want to upset me, okay? Ryan was very upset with me on Saturday. And you know what? I was thinking about it after I left, and I said, I really didn't do anything that bad. I was just in a great mood, and when I'm in a great mood, I'm just a little silly, okay? And I think he took it a little too hard, but I don't have any animosity. Like Daniel said yesterday, Dad, you could get mad, and then 5 minutes later, it's all gone. It's it, because I have, do you know what a pressure valve is? Does anybody know what a pressure valve is? Okay. 99. How much? 99. Are you getting the van? That's what we're talking about, the van. Right here, look at that Storm Chaser set. Look at that Storm Chaser set. Look at these two vehicles right here. I love these vehicles. If you don't have one of these sets in your inventory, you are really, this is a nice set. Comes with our new 4-gear and regular amp. These are amp chassis. And this is the Storm Chaser. I think we're out of the Gold Rush set. I don't know. I'd have to go down to the warehouse and check to see if we have one down there. The Gold Rush set. I'm going to put all these down here. I'm going to put this 4-gear or this 4x4 set. I'll put all these down here. So the only set that I don't have is the Gold Rush set. Is this the Diggin' semi. Boy, Mandy is typing a long email. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a long email. Holy cow. How could you be typing this long? Oh my gosh. It'd be really funny if it just says, I love you too, Dad, and that's it. If she just sent me a message that says, I love you too, Dad, I would feel so happy. I would be so happy. So, yeah, your butt checks, LOL. Wow, we 100 people. 96. I have 96 people watching. 96 people watching. So, this is the Storm Chaser set with the 2 Storm Chaser cars. This is a really cool set, and this is a lot of track too. It goes up like a tornado. There's a lot of curves in this set. A lot of curves. I mean, this thing's got a lot of curves. A lot of curves. That's why you buy this and you buy this together. Now you've got a great combo set because you've got 11 extra track. Now you can really make a huge set with this Storm Chaser set. You buy it with the drag strip return loop. And then if you want to go all out and just be a nutcase, You buy it with the track pack, 26 feet of track, another 10 trig. Now you got 100 feet of track. Oh, yeah, baby. That's the way you get it. Holy moly. Oh, they're beautiful. Yes, I love you, Bryan. Greg Bauer. I love you, Bryan. We love you too. We're out of Wing Warriors. I wish I had more of the Wing Warrior. Okay, Mandy is still typing a text to me. She's still typing. Go figure this. I sent her that message 11:37. 11:37. My battery is almost dead on my Apple Watch, 2%. I'm almost done. My watch didn't charge last night. So what is it about SCX coming? Okay. I'm going to explain on Tuesday's show about what's coming with SCX Advance. So basically right now we have the Advance pole position set's going to be coming. We have the digital chips that are also going to be available. We have the 2 chips, 2 guide pins, and 2 hand throttles. That's going to be available. The version 2 chip. Also the terminal track, the Barracuda, and the Corvette, and the pit lane. These are all items that are going to be in our initial inventory. Okay, and then I'm going to start explaining to you the whole digital system and why it's the, oh my gosh, she's finished texting. She's finished texting, and it's literally, I can't believe she wrote this. Oh my gosh, look at this email. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all that. This is the text. I can't read it all to you. This is how much she wrote to me, okay? Unbelievable. I'm frustrated. I'm just going to read the last sentence. I'm frustrating. I'm frustrated with you because we don't see how we specifically sacrifice. Let's see. We had 100 people. Well, see, I can't have a conversation. Okay, so when I opened up Young's Newsstand, I was 1997. I was 28 when I opened up Young's Newsstand. I was 28 years old. I had 0 credit. My mom gave me $15,000 to open up Young's Newsstand. Within the first 5 months, this was 2000, it was 1988. And the first couple of months, I thought I was going to go out of business. I literally was crying in the store. And I was telling this story to Daniel yesterday, and I didn't have any money, didn't have anything. We had a broken down car. A broken down car, nothing, didn't have anything. And my newspaper guy came in and said, Bryan, and I was crying. I said, I'm not going to be able to continue. It's not going to work. He goes, well, you can't just sell magazines. You're not going to make it with just selling magazines, Bryan. You're just not going to be able to do it. And that's when I started thinking about coffee and donuts, getting tables and chairs, because I had one of the bankers come in and said, hey, if you got tables and chairs, we could come in and sit down and have coffee. Well, then in 1992, Ground Thought opened up, which was a direct competitor to me, right next door to me. But I started getting into magazine or different type of magazines. There's 2 type of magazines. You can get them from your magazine source, and then there's other companies that they'll sell high-end magazines, which are specialty magazines. And I started getting them from Great Eastern News, and then I also started getting comic books. Comic books was the biggest game changer in my store. Comic books were. It's where I started making lots of money. Okay, lots of money. We were living with my mom at the time. In 1990, we moved to a trailer, and that's where Derek died in 1990. And then we finally bought a mobile home, and so Young's Newsstand. We had a rundown. My Ford Escort that I bought in 1985. That thing was finally on its last. I sold it to my employee, and we bought a minivan, used minivan, and we had nothing. We survived. I thought we had a pretty nice house. The mobile home. Kathy was going to school at the time. She was sometimes teaching at the Bowling Green Christian Academy, but that didn't really start till the later 90s. And then I was telling Daniel, I didn't really start making good money until I started with. We did okay. We raised 6 kids in that trailer. Okay, in the trailer. One minivan, used minivan. I kept buying used ones because my dad had one. I bought his. We lived in that trailer, okay, until we finally moved to Bowling Green or to Wayne in 2001 when I got in 1996, 98 or 96, I got my job with Irwin Toy. I was paying $35,000. I was making $35,000 a year back in 1997. And then I asked him for a raise for $50,000. He gave it to me. And then literally 10 years later, I start with SCX again, Technotoys North America, and I started at 35 again. I didn't get to 50 until 2010. And I was the last one left with SCX Technotoys. So I had to work at Young's Newsstand. I didn't have anybody at Young. There's only one other person that I had any trust with at Young's Newsstand, and that was Rudy. I could leave Rudy at that store. I'd leave it, and he would close up for me, and he'd keep it clean. He was trustworthy. Probably the best guy I ever had was Rudy. Because I was there Monday through Friday, every day of the week. Friday and Saturdays were my best days because comic books, so I was there all the time. Daniel or Ryan was there. He was 2 years old. He was there all the time. He went to got comic books for me. Okay, it wasn't easy. That's the way business is. You work hard. Okay, I can't complain with my parents. Mac was always buying a new vehicle. I can't go to them and say, well, hey, why don't you give me some money so I can get a new car? No, you can't do that to your parents. That's just the way life is. I'm trying to help everybody. I'm not getting any. I'm 66 years old. Technically, let me make this very clear. Technically, I should be retired. I'm 66 years old. I've done what I should have done. I've worked all my life. I don't need to work anymore. I should be retired right now, but I'm not. I enjoy this. I've got 95 people watching my live stream right now. 95 people. I've never had 95 people on a Monday ever. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Bryan is digging a hole. Bryan, why did SCX fail in the U.S.? Okay, I'll explain that. That's a good question. All right, here's why SCX failed the first time in the United States. First of all, it didn't fail in the United States, okay? The company, Technotoys was the manufacturer that was making SCX in Spain from 1997 to 2011. It's called Technotoys. It was a Spanish company that was based out of Spain, and it was and in 2008-9 their current CEO was a crook, and he did a lot of things that were were basically wrong, and he put the company into bankruptcy. And in 2011, SCX went into bankruptcy, and so all of the SCX Digital just it went away. There was no more product because they had went out of business. Now, when SCX first came into the United States with the digital was 2003. 2003, 4, and 5 was their first experiment with SCX Digital in the U.S. It was a bomb because the product wasn't done right. The chips had problems. They were actually soldered in the chassis, so you couldn't replace the chip. And then they found out the chips were breaking, and therefore your whole car would be bad. So they had to change that. They got all these returns in. Oh my gosh, it was such a loss. And then they restarted in 2006 and 7. That's when I came on board, and we became number one. SCX Digital was number one in the United States back in 2008, 9, 10, 11. And then Aduca, the puzzle company in Spain, they took over SCX Digital. And we got 98 people watching right now. 98 people. 98 people watching live stream today. 98 people alive. So SCX Digital was done away with, and then Aduca started to re-engineer the whole line. And the one big problem is they never asked my opinion on anything. I was the number one person on SCX Digital, knowing everything about it. Number one person. I still am. Okay? And they didn't ask me one question on what would be right for the new system. This was called the WOS system, which came out in 2013. Nobody asked my opinion on what is wrong with the name WOS, which is wuss. Why would you name a product wuss? But anyways, and so Aduca had it for about 4 years, and then the Arnauld family, which was in Spain, they decided to take the license away from Aduca, and so Aduca lost the license after spending all this money on SCX WOS system. The WOS system was in the United States for like 2 years, all right, till about 2016, and then it disappeared because there was no more product. And then when the Arnauld family took over SCX, they brought it within their own family, and they redesigned the entire digital system to where the new digital advanced system is completely different than the WOS system, other than the chips. The concept is still the same. The armature, the guide pin. The only thing that's different is the operating system, the electronics. That's the big difference between WOS, the old digital, and the new advanced system. The new advanced system just has new engineering in the chips. All the chips have infrared, so there's no more reed switches, which were a big problem. And so they fixed all the problems that the WOS system had and all of the old original digital. That all has been fixed. And so it's a brand new system, and it is the best system. I have said since 2007 that the SCX digital concept is the best digital system ever designed. Better than Carrera, better than Scale Electric. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that totally disagree with me. Okay, and there are a lot of people. I remember my kids in 2001. I said, we're going to buy an Xbox. No, Dad said, get a PlayStation. I said, listen, guys, I'm going to get you an Xbox because Halo is going to Xbox, only Xbox. Well, everybody played Halo in 2001, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, and so I bought them Xbox, and they loved Xbox, okay? And you could play no other games on Xbox other than Xbox games. It's the same thing with SCX and Carrera and Scale Electric. They did not want to get rid of their analog track, and that's why they just kept their system the way it was. They just made a digital switch and made digital hand throttles, so you push the button, and it would automatically open the switch lane. That doesn't happen with SCX Digital. It's all in the armature, all in the guide pin, which I'm going to explain to you all tomorrow. You don't want to miss tomorrow's show, which is going to be completely, it's called Up in the Shed with Bryan. That's right. Up in the Shed with Bryan Tuesdays. Up in the Shed with Bryan Tuesdays. And that's what Tuesdays is going to be from now on. I love the graphics. It is a great graphics on the Storm Chaser set. Great set, great set. You want to get one of those? God loves you all. It shows this ministry you have. Preachers don't retire. Slot car. Does it work like the Arc Pro? No, it does not. Arc Pro system is a completely different system. That is a Scale Electric system. It is not, nothing is like SCX Digital. And I will show you that tomorrow. Don't want to miss tomorrow's show from 9 to 1 o'clock. I will go through the entire system from start to finish, from old to new, exactly why it's the best system, to my opinion. Now, I've been selling it for 30 years. I know a little bit about the system, okay? 1996 is when I started doing this. 1996. Actually, you know what? I think it's 1997 when I started this, because I had rarities in 96, and then I sold rarities, or I left rarities, and I started with SCX in 97. So it's actually 29 years and 10 months. Hello, Peanut Gallery. Yes, Gale Force Raceway. God loves you. Okay, Storm Chaser. Okay, that's what the boomers and the Gen Xers filed up. Entertainment. So, is there anything I can do to finish this up? Nothing right now. I just have to, do I really want to do this? So, so here's the problem that we have. We basically, well, you really can't talk about this kind of stuff, because this is what happens when you have families in a business, okay? And you really can't talk about this stuff, because nobody will agree on anything, and that's the problem. And it's not a problem; it's just the way life is, you know. So I can't really. Brian, how much are the love sets? Well, we don't have the set or cars for sale yet, but they're probably going to be $49.99 for the cars. That's how much the cars are going to be, $49.99. If you can find the cars at the Love stores. See, this is the problem that I've had with Auto World and with all their pricing structures. Okay, if they're selling a car to Love's for a retail price of $24.99, there's no reason why I can't have that same car for $24.99. There's no reason. There's no logical reason why I can't have the same discount that Love's is getting for $24.99. I would sell twice as many cars as Love's would. Those are the facts. And I can't argue with Auto World, because the same thing with AFX. Okay, AFX has a different pricing structure. I would assume, this is my assumption, okay, based on how much I know about manufacturing. Not that I know a lot about it. I'm betting that the Auto World cars are costing Auto World. If I had to guess a 50% accuracy, I would say that they are getting the cars landed in the United States after all their costs. Man, that's close. For about $7, maybe. AFX is the same way, $7 to $8. It's all there. It's the way it is. It's just the way it is. All right, let's check with.
calling Love's corporate office. Please listen to the following menu as the options have changed. If you know your party's extension, you can dial it at any time. If you are an employee, please press 1. If you are a vendor, please press 2. For a list of departments, for facilities maintenance, please press 1. For corporate maintenance, please press 2. For merchandising, please press 3. For accounts payable, please press 4. Wait while I transfer your call.
Thank you for calling the merchandising department of Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores. If you are trying to become a vendor, please visit loves.com, select Contact Us. As your topic, put vendor inquiries and fill out the form for your fastest response. We are operating Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
Well, let's see here.
Thank you for calling Paris Toys. Our office hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you know your party's 2-digit extension, you may enter it at any time. To leave a message in our company's general mailbox, please press 0.
You've reached the general mailbox for Paris Manufacturing. Please leave complete contact information, and we'll gladly return your call as time allows.
Yeah, this is Bryan with Protinkertoys in Wayne, Ohio. Can Debbie call me back when she gets a chance? Thank you.
Bryan, are you still alive? It got real quiet.
What are you talking about? Okay, now we have 90 people watching the live stream today. 90. Do you realize that I've never had 90 people watch the live stream on a Monday before? That is a pretty big record. And this is all about Protinkertoys.com. We sell stock cars. We sell RC cars. We sell toy guns. I can't show you the toy guns. All you can do is hear about them. Oh, there's nothing better than a cap gun. Roll out of caps. I have one packet of caps left. I cannot believe how many caps we've sold. We have sold so many caps. We can't even keep in stock. Now, so the love sets, we still have 3 sets left. We have actually 2 sets now because what's his name just bought a set. That is Kent Young Jr. He just bought a set. Kent Young Jr. just bought a set. And today, they're supposed to get that in the system. Kent Young Jr. We don't have that in set yet, or we don't have that in order yet there, Kent Young Jr. We'll get that in for you, okay, Kent Young Jr.? Mac Henry's supposed to be getting that in the system. I'll have to fire Mac Henry because he was supposed to do that an hour ago. I'll just have to contact him later, see what the problem is. So I sent a comment to, here's what I sent to Loves. All right, this is what I sent to Loves, okay? I sent this to him yesterday. It has recently come to my attention that I may not be fully welcome or accepted in the efforts of help promoting the Loves trucking set. I have also been told that several store locations are familiar with me and that the reception of my involvement may not be extremely positive. If this understanding is incorrect, I would sincerely appreciate clarification. However, if it is accurate and my promotion efforts are not desired, please let me know, and I will immediately stop promoting the Trudge Lucky set. I have no issues. I have no issues respecting your wishes. Whether my attention has always been positive and genuine. I enjoy Love's sets. My passion is about slot cars, and my goal is to simply has been to help promote and sell the set of your product. Please advise on how you would like me to proceed. Thank you for this time and consideration. Best yards, Bryan Young. That's what I sent to Loves, okay? Hey, listen, if you don't want me to promote your product, I won't. But, I mean, I have a right to. I mean, I think it's positive. I think more Love sets. I think everybody should be carrying a set. I think Bucky should have a set. I think Speedway should have a set. I think Marathon should have a set. I think Sinclair should have a set. I think Getty Gas should have a set. I think everybody should have a Loves or have their own slot car set. Do you realize that if every gas station in America would have slot car sets, how many sets they would sell? Oh my gosh. And that would bring prices down. See, the more sets that are sold, the lower the prices for everybody. Because that means the Chinese company that's making this in China can lower the overall cost of because they're making more of them. They can hire more people and they can bring more of them into the company to make more product. That's the key. That's the key. Speedway is local. Yes, it is local. High maintenance Bryan. Okay, so Arbuckle is here, so that means that we've got problems. High maintenance Bryan. Yeah, got to dig out of the firewood pile. Talk about chores. Well, let's see. Protinkertoys, thank you for Mr. Bryan. The best 130-horse system, SCX Advance 2.0. That's right, it is. I'm going to explain it to you tomorrow, okay? If you want to know, if you want to know why SCX Advance, now listen. SCX Advance, and I've said this from the very beginning. I want you to understand me very clearly. SCX Advance, which is a digital slot car where your cars are moving lanes, it's not about speed. It's about learning to drive and to switch lanes and to check your fuel to make sure you don't run out of gas. That brings a whole different dynamic to racing. And a lot of people don't like that. It's all about speed. How fast can I go? Well, I'll tell you right now, SCX Advance is not like that. Not at all. Okay? And that's the whole thing. People don't understand that there is a different different style of driving when you are driving. Okay, now how is it 12:13 already? Where did the time go? What the heck? Where did all these people come from? Unbelievable. I'm going to be running out of power in a minute. Holy cow, where in the world did the day go? Unbelievable. Yeah, it's already on low power mode. My thing is already on low power mode. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Half of my devices are running low on power. Unbelievable. So those are the race sets that we have. The only set that we don't have here is the overhaul trucking. That's the only set that we don't have, overhaul trucking or overland trucking. SRS, what is that set number? Okay, let's look at the SRS. Storm tracing, we have that. Gold Rush, that's it, the Gold Rush set. That's the only set that we don't have here is the Gold Rush set. You know, so I'll yell on Mac Henry on that in a couple minutes. I like to yell at Mac Henry because Mac Henry loves me to yell at him, so I just like to do it. I just like to yell at Mac Henry. I just like to yell at Mac Henry. I like to yell at Mac Henry. Yes, sirree. I had a nice conversation with Mac Henry's mother last week. If you can buy, can you make sure the wipers don't sound like a 2x4? Unbelievable. Let's see, is there anything I can do? Nothing right now. I just have to really want to do this. And we basically
Arrume-se comigo para ter lindo dia. Afinal, somos nós que fazemos o nosso dia. Aqui, o sol está radiante, iluminando a nossa manhã. Mas não importa se está chovendo ou está nublado. Só depende de nós mesmos.
Clearly, this is going to be the last day to get it for crazy prices like this.
So we have every set that we show. Now the only set that I haven't shown, which I don't know if we have a set in the store or not, is the Goliath. That's the latest set from Race Masters. Now we might have one in the back here, but if we don't, I'm going to get extremely upset with my employees and start flagellating on them. Okay, we do have a Goliath set. Okay. Now you're probably saying, what does flagellating mean? Okay, well, flagellating is it's another term for farting. Okay, flagellate. So we have the Goliath set, which is the new largest set from Auto World or from Race Masters, and we'll put these sets. We're gonna put these sets up here, because there's nothing on this shelf here, so I'm just going to stick these up here right now. I'm going to put these over here. For some reason, we got these tires here. Why these tires are here? $42.04. 4204. 4204, which is So you want to get into slot cars, we've got the Racing Champion, which is a nice set. This has the new F1 cars in it. Or you can get the Arton Senna, which is a phenomenal set. Then we have the Racing Champion. And we're sold out of all the other sets. We have the Racing Champion. And then we have the Goliath set. The new Goliath set is the brand new. This is the brand new. It's basically the Giant Raceway set. This is the new Giant Raceway. It's the Goliath, okay? It's basically the ultimate in slot car racing, okay? The ultimate in slot car racing, the Goliath set. This is it. This is the cream de la crop. Of course, it's really nice with the Rally 4x4. And this is the ultimate of ultimate, okay? The problem is they put them in these boxes that are much too big for shipping nowadays. That's the problem. A lot of these have to do with shipping. And this product could actually be put into a box that is half this size. Because if you look at this box, 50% of it, or I'd say 40% of it, is air. Okay? That's the way it is. All you have to do is, if you want to do this correctly, is you shrink wrap each piece of track, and you basically just stick it into one big box. That's the best way to do it. But anyways, the Goliath, it's 5 different layouts. I don't have it on the box here. It's on the, I think it's on the side here. Nope, it's not. They don't show all 5 layouts. But there's all 5 layouts in this thing, along with the Racing Champion. It comes with your 120 ohm Mega G Plus chassis, your tri-power transformer, cars and repair kits. All that's available at Protinkertoys.com. And that's the Goliath set. That's the newest set, the Goliath. Then you have the Arton Senna, the Racing Champion, and the Infinity Racing, which is just a simple figure 8 set, $99 set. It's just a fun little racing set. And we got a restock on our 4-gear chassis. We have brand new 4-gear chassis available. We have brand new Thunderjet chassis. Brand new Thunderjet chassis. Extraction pit kits. We have brand new extraction pit kits. Extraction pit kits right here. We got these in stock. If you need an extraction pit kits, we have those. The only one we're out of stock right now is Thunderjet. But we do have the entire pit kit. We do have the entire pit kit. Extraction, 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 extraction. And then 4-gear pit, 4-gear complete chassis. We have everything for your car. Everything is wonderful when you're part of a team. Everything is wonderful when you're part of a team. Can I ask what this is back here for? Where's Mac Henry? Why do I always have to yell at Mac Henry? Why do I always have to yell at Mac Henry? What is your problem?
I need car inserts for this order.
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to print those and...
It just needs the one that's highlighted.
Yeah, I was going to do that, yeah, and then I got diverted. I know the extraction ones. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
All right.
Wanted to make sure.
I'll get it taken care of today. When I go back down to the house, we'll get taken. All right, guys. So we are going to be signing off. El Capo. We're going to be signing off El Capo. El Capo. El Capo. El Snorkel. El Snocky. El Schninko. We're going to try to, I got to get those things printed off. So my little flashlight, this is why this thing is the greatest. I love this thing. And then the best pocket, the best pocket knife or the best box cutter ever on the planet is the Milwaukee 5-in-1. You've got a bottle opener, a screwdriver, a Phillips. Look at that. Plus you have your X-Acto blade holder. All folds up into this wonderful little, the best pocket box cutter ever made. Right there. All right, I need to make up some of these. I haven't been able to find these. I don't know what happened to them. But my car inserts. I think they're down at the store. So I got to go down there and print them, about 50 of them off. So I'm going to have to sign off. We've been on here about an hour and a half now, 2 hours and a half. I'm going to sign off. And we're going to say goodbye, guys. I hate to do it. Because we got 80 people watching right now, which we've never had. Now you want to watch tomorrow's show because we have a whole new show coming tomorrow. It's called Up in the Shed Tuesday with Bryan. Up in the Shed Tuesday with Bryan. It's a brand new show. It's going to go from 9 to 1. It's a brand new show, brand new concept. You don't want to miss it. It's called Up in the Shed Tuesday with Bryan. And we need to get Ryan to get the graphics changed for tomorrow's show because that's going to be a standard graphic. Up in the Shed Tuesday with Bryan. So you can just type in Up in the Shed Tuesday, then with Bryan. With Bryan. With Bryan. With Bryan. It is a wonderful day to have. So I want to thank everybody for watching the live stream today. We've had a wonderful day. And I want to thank everybody for watching. We had a record number of people, almost 99 people. 100 people were watching today. 100. Thank you, Bryan. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for participating in my live stream, for helping me to do wonderful things with you guys. And we will see you tomorrow morning, Up in the Shed Tuesday. They're going to miss me here at the store because they always love me when I'm down here, but I'm not going to be down. Up in the Shed Tuesday with Bryan. And we're going to have a lot of fun going over slot cars, track, different dimensions, different track sizes, why this is important, why that's important. We're going to have a lot of fun, okay? And it's all going to build the slot car industry, okay? Because we are all about slot cars. You know what I'm saying, baby? You understand what I'm saying, baby? Well, you guys all have a wonderful day. You have a wonderful day in the neighborhood, a wonderful day in the neighborhood, a wonderful day in the neighborhood. And to be mine, have a wonderful day in the neighborhood, a wonderful day in the neighborhood. You want to have a donut with me? It's donut time, it's donut time, it's donut time with Bryan, with Bryan. Well, I can't do any better than that, guys. I want to thank you for all the people that were watching today. What a great thing it is. I'm so excited. Thank you. We'll see you guys later. Tomorrow morning, Up in the Shed with Bryan Tuesday. Don't miss it. Premiere day tomorrow. First episode, Up in the Shed with Bryan Tuesday. No, it's Up in the Shed with Bryan Tuesday. No, Up in the Shed Tuesday with Bryan. Up in the Shed Tuesday with Bryan. Yeah, that's right. Up in the Shed with Tuesday, Bryan. Or is it Up in the Shed with Bryan on Tuesday? Huh. All right, we'll have to figure that out. See you later.